want to talk to you today about the importance of starting a journal. I'm a guy that grew up with childhood trauma, looked everywhere for answers, went down a long rabbit hole of dead ends, and eventually came to the point where I had to face myself down. That did not come easily, but it was 100% worth it. My biggest gripe is that we have too many distractions and that it is nearly impossible to sit down and be still for just a couple of minutes per day. My newest routine is getting up incredibly early, not even by choice anymore. It's just happening. That's a whole different story. Talk about that later. For now, if you are like me, you're searching for answers, you're talking with people, but nobody seems to know what the F they're talking about. It's not their fault. In my case, I was asking people that had no idea what I was talking about because they didn't have a traumatic childhood like I did. They didn't lose a parent when they were young, and they didn't realize how fiercely independent that you probably are. So all that being said, then who is it that's going to actually help you? I'm pausing for effect. It's you. When I say I don't have any anxiety anymore, I mean it.
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
I used to be plagued by anxiety, day in, day out, from the minute I got up in the morning. I'd put one foot on the ground and the anxiety would begin immediately. I'm coming off with an edge on this channel because I'm trying to speak directly to people like me who need to hear this answer or this message. You need to gear up so that you can face down yourself. That is not as scary as it sounds. It is the best thing you can possibly do. One thing I'm suggesting is to start the journal. Here's my journal. I looked at this entry. This is from 2009. It happens to be 2025. As of 2 years ago, I kicked my addiction once and for all, more than 2 years ago. That didn't come easy, but it was 100% worth it. Comes at a cost, of course. You lose some people. Let's circle back to the journal, though, because I want to keep this within the rails of that. If you are looking for answers and you're not sure even what to believe, you're tired of talking about it, then you're going to have to start writing about it. It doesn't matter what you write. You could write WTF on your journal, but you just have to start writing something. You got to get what's going on in here and in here out. And if you don't want to talk to anybody about it, believe me, I get it. What you do have to do, though, is you have to get it out. Look at this metaphor, for example. Let's pretend you're driving, busy city. You're at an intersection. Nobody's communicating. There's no stop and go lights. There's no traffic signals. There's no blinkers, turn signals. What do? Mass chaos, confusion, conflict. If you don't communicate your intention, then you also will have mass chaos, confusion, and conflict within your own being. By writing it out, you can articulate, process, and start thinking like metacognition about what's going on inside you. Start there. Check back here often. Hopefully I'll see you around. If you need extra help, subscribe. Keep going.